can grow your business to 10, 20, 50, or even 100K per month in the next 90 or 180 days if you do this one thing. And that one thing is actually something that is stopping you from not being where you want to be in your business right now. It's stopping you from hitting those record months and breaking through that new revenue ceiling. And that one thing, and the biggest mistake that entrepreneurs do, is that they chase the goal. The goal becomes something that is big of importance for those entrepreneurs. Maybe that's something that you've experienced as well. Like you feel like you need this goal to happen. You feel like every day is a chase to get that goal and make that goal happen. And in this video, I'm going to actually show you something different. I'm going to show you how to get to that 10K, 20K, 50K, or 100K per month, and how to start hitting those record months in your business by applying a couple steps and a couple of principles that will actually help you do that. Something that works tremendously well because it's a technique, it's a step-by-step process that I've used on myself and on my clients, and ever since they applied this, they were able to see incredible results in their online businesses. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. So before I actually go and reveal everything, I just want to show you that it actually works. So here is, for example, one of my customers, Christian's. When we started to work together, he was chasing the goal. He was very attached to the goal and everything that I just mentioned at the beginning of this video. And what he wanted was signing more clients. And he was so attached to signing those clients, he was chasing that goal every single day that he actually didn't make it happen. He was not able to make progress. He was not able to accomplish that goal. It's like the famous saying, right? Like when you try to catch the cat, don't chase her. Have something that the cat wants and the cat will come to you naturally. The same applies to with your goals. So once I showed him what I'm about to show you in this video, then he was able to sign multiple high-ticket clients for his coaching business. The same with my another client, Roshan. Same situation. He was trying to get more customers, grow his coaching business, and he was not really seeing any progress until he did all of these things I'm about to show you, and he was able to sign high-ticket clients for his coaching business. All right, so let's talk about how you can actually get to that goal that you want, 10K, 50K, 100K, whatever that might be, and actually make progress. Because right now, maybe you've set a goal, but you didn't achieve it, and you wonder why. Because you feel like you had everything right in terms of the strategy, the business model, everything, okay? And the first reason why is your focus. So where a lot of entrepreneurs go wrong, and when I went wrong as well in the past, is that I focus on the goal too much. So I set a goal of making 10K per month with my first business. And I was so obsessed with that goal that all I wanted and all I was chasing was that goal. And because I was chasing it and I had that scarcity mindset around it and that needy energy, it was reflected in my business. All of a sudden, customers didn't want to sign up. All of a sudden, all those prospects that I thought they were gonna buy, they did not, right? And it was constantly the same thing, and I didn't understand. Like I had the right strategy, I had the proven system, I had everything I needed to make it work, but I couldn't. And then I realized that instead of focusing too much on the goal, I need to focus on the process of working on my daily KPIs, focusing on the process of how I'm gonna get there. And that shift in focus actually helped me get there faster. If you're currently so obsessed with the goal and all you think about is your goal of making 20K per month, 50K per month, then stop really thinking about it too much. Because it's the biggest misconception out there. Like you don't need to desire your goals so much, all right? You need to expose yourself to those goals twice a day. For example, first thing in the morning, you review your goals, and moment before you go to bed, you review your goals, but that's it. Like you don't need more, because then you will get attached to that goal. You'll get too attached to the goal and you will push it away. So number one thing that you can do is to shift your focus. Start focusing on the process. Make sure that you understand what you have to do every single day and just focus on those things. And that's it, okay? And if you don't know what to do, then just take any action that you think could get you to your goal. Okay, you don't have to have it all always figure it out for 100% and make everything perfect. All you have to do is just take action, even if it's the smallest action that you can take. Okay, next thing is control. So this really goes hand in hand with the focus, because if you are not where you want to be in terms of your life and your business, you're not hitting those record months, it's because you're focusing, again, on the things that you cannot control. All right. So this goes really, again, like I said, hand in hand with the focus, because there are two things you can control, like your daily actions, your essentially like the things that you can do that will produce the outputs that you want. And also there are things like, for example, the amount of sales calls that you can book, or the amount of sales calls you can close, the algorithm on social media, views, followers, all of these things. Those are the things you cannot control 100%. Like, yes, you can do certain things like putting out the right content, booking more meetings to have more sales calls, but most of the time those things are out of your control. And if you focus too much on those things, like, oh, I need to have this amount of followers every single day, oh, I need to have this amount of views, then you're going to get discouraged. And when you get discouraged, you don't want to continue working on your business. And when you don't want to work on your business, you won't hit your goals. So shift your focus to things that you can control. Forget about views, forget about the amount of sales calls you book, forget about all of those things that are out of your control, and just focus on those KPIs, as I've said at this first part of this process of this framework. Just focus on, instead of like focusing on algorithm and views, just focus on creating the piece of content the best way you can. And whatever happens after that, that should not be your concern. Okay? Because again, like if you attach yourself too much to that, then you're not gonna get it. If you're gonna obsess on everything and attach yourself to those views and followers, you're not gonna get those views and followers. All right? Okay, this leads me to the third thing, third step of this process is the reward. If you start focusing on the process and you also start focusing and working on things you can control, then you need to sustain that behavior. You need to show up every single day and focus on the right things and focus on the things that are in your control and take action. But how do you actually do that every single day and consistently? You introduce reward system for yourself, okay? So what I mean by reward system is that, let's say you have to do 100 outreaches, 1 pieces of content, and yeah, let's just say that's it. Okay, you need to do outreach and content every single day to grow your business, and those things will take you to where you want to get to. And that's your focus, that's your process. Content and conversations, or outreach, or prospecting. Those things are that you can control. So you take these 2 boxes. Now, by the end of the day, every single day, right after you're done with those 2 things, reward yourself. Praise yourself. Give yourself a reward for this behavior. Because accomplishing that big goal of yours, you don't know when it's going to happen. Again, like these are the things that are out of your control. You can have a path, you can have a proven way to get there, but you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. But you know that you need to put those inputs every single day to get to your goals. You have to take action. And you have to take action consistently. So by focusing on the process, focusing on the things that are in your control, and rewarding that, this is going to help you stay consistent. You cannot wait to reward yourself right after you're done with your goals, because that will take time and you probably won't last until then. So your daily actions should be your new daily goal. Okay, so those 100 conversations or those 100 messages that you said and that 1 piece of content, that's your goal. That is the ultimate thing you should be focused on every single day. And just like when you would achieve your goal, you would reward yourself right after you're done with those KPIs. And yeah, this will help you detach from those goals that you have, from that 20K, 50K, 100K months. You will detach, you will be more in flow, and you will forget even about the goal, which is the ultimate intention here. You don't want to be thinking about the goal so much, because if you already were living that life where you make 20K per month, would you be obsessing about making 20K per month? No, right? And if you've been watching my channel, you know that I always talk about shifting your identity into that person who is making 20K per month. And number 2, already living in that reality where you are making 20K per month, because that's how you're gonna get there. That's the proven 2 steps, okay? And in order for you to do that, you need to have these 3 components in place, okay? Another thing is surrender. So once you have that goal, once you have those things that you can control, your daily KPIs, once you reward that, then you need to completely let go. Because as I was just saying, you need to detach from wanting that goal. You need to detach from needing it as well. And that's the hardest part, but it's the part which makes the biggest difference. Okay, and the best way to surrender is if you use this model right here, law of assumption or assuming. What I mean by assuming is that you want to act as if you already have the money that you want to make every single month. Like right now in this moment, you're watching this video and right now assume that you have 20K per month in your bank account and that your business is making 20K per month every single month. How that will make you feel? You'll be happy. You will not be stressed or worried or doubtful and constantly obsessing about how I'm going to get there and if I'm going to get there and I really want this goal to happen. No, you would surrender. You would be detached, which is the last two most important parts of this process, is to assume that you already have that and embody that identity that already has the goal that you want, 20K, 50K, and living as if it's already happening right now. Because what's going to happen is that you're not going to have that needy energy anymore. You're not going to have that scarcity and doubt anymore. You're going to have abundance. And when you are going to do those things, those daily KPIs, that content, those conversations, okay, you're not only going to feel better, but people that you speak to, people that you create content to, they will feel that. Energy is everything, and energy is everywhere, even through the screen. This is why you have to assume that you already have the goal and act from that place every single day. Do those actions from that place every single day and let go. Have faith. Trust that God, universe, or whatever you would like to call it, has your back. Because that's ultimately what it is about. It happened when I was growing my business. I did all of these things that I just mentioned throughout this video, and all of a sudden I was able to hit 10K in less than 45 days from zero. And a couple months before, I was struggling. I was forcing things to happen. I was chasing that 10K month. I was really attached. But once I changed my focus, let go of the control, I started to focusing on what I can control. I rewarded my daily behaviors, my daily actions, and I assume like I'm this type of person that is making 10K per month every single month, and I let go. Boom, it happened. The same with my clients right here and other entrepreneurs that I've helped. That's everything that you can focus on, that you can do to start actually hitting those requirements in your business. So yeah, just make sure that you detach and stop chasing that goal. Okay, and do those things. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. And if you need one-on-one help from me to help you implement all of this and take you to the next level, in the next 90 and 180 days, then check the first link in the description. And yeah, you can book a free consultation. You can just message me on Instagram. We can have a chat to see how I can help you. If worse comes to worse, I will point you in the right direction and give you some resources and advice on how you can start taking yourself and your business to the next level. So yeah, that's everything for today's video. If you liked it, make sure that you hit the like button and also subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one.